as far as the vote of censure is concerned, didn't you manage to convince them to buy into this idea?
Well, I don't think we needed to convince them. Credibility is in tatters now. Many people praise them for taking that bold action. People who are interested in seeing this our democracy strive were happy. And I had a lot of experts who indicated that the action of this 80 or a little over 80 members of parliament, asking the president to have the Minister for Finance removed. Many people praise them that yes, our democracy has come of age, that you have members of parliament of the same government demanding that the president take an action. With this singular action, for me, their credibility is in tatters. For me, they have destroyed a lot of the praises. What will the people who praise them now say? You wanted the gentleman to go. It doesn't matter the grounds on which you wanted him to go. You have another group of members of parliament who have indeed started an action to have him gone because the president is unwilling to have him gone. And now you say that you don't want to be party to it because that action is being initiated by NDC. It's simply mind-boggling.
I'll come back to you, Honorable. Let me introduce the Member of Parliament for Tolong constituency, Habib Iddrisu. Honorable, why the sudden U-turn? Were you issued with threats by your party, or were you, why the sudden U-turn? People are disappointed in the fact that you were on this course with the minority side, and all of a sudden you have decided that you are pulling out of this process to impeach the finance minister.
I don't think there is a U-turn in here. They have filed their motion of censure. They should move their motion, and if they think they have the numbers, they should be able to pass it. The motion itself was a scam. It was ill-intended. It is to pollute the public mind because NDC minority are well aware that they don't have 183 members to be able to pass a motion of censure. You cannot ride on our back to be able to say that you are going to censored the finance minister. In 1999, when Dr. Preku moved the motion for Kwame Pepra to be gone, seconded by Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the NDC was in the majority. They refused to support the motion for Pepra to go. By then, the economy was a HIPC-driven economy, not IMF, HIPC. That's why when President Kufuor won in 2000, we went for HIPC. On the 25th of February in 2014, when Tegbe was the finance minister, he has sent us to IMF. Public sector recruitment was frozen. No nurses trading allowance. The city had devalued by from 40%. When minority, he has served a notice that they will actually want him gone. Then they had to walk out. What did the majority say? That was the NDC, that they were not going to support it. Yes, the majority on our side, our stand still stand, the statement we issue, the discussion we have, the president stand, but we are not part of this scam of emotion. If they think they have the numbers to pass it, they should go and pass it, but we are not party to it. We will not support it.
But the difference between this and the one you just cited was that we had a significant number of members from your side just a week ago addressing us here and saying that the president should sack or they will not partake in any business activity on the floor that has to do with the finance minister.
So that is an honest stand by the majority because we know we don't have the numbers to censor the minister. So we said that what we can do in our capacity was not to participate in any government business. But they also think they have a capacity to censor him. So they should go and censor him. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Member of Parliament for Tolong constituency. Your reaction to what he has just said?
Is it not telling that the use of the word scam is coming from this gentleman? That is interesting. He described our action as a scam. It's so shocking. He says that Kwame Pepra, that was under President Rawlings. He also made references to Honorable Setepe under President Mahama. Records of this house is not missing to anybody. At no point in time did we hear that any member of parliament from the NDC, in fact, agitated and demanded that President Mahama should have Honorable Setepe removed. We never heard so. Now, if you had people who had some reservations about Honorable Setepe, how on earth could you conclude and say that NDC time people agitated that this gentleman be removed? It's embarrassing. It's so shameful. They never meant it. These people have lost credibility. As a matter of fact, the credibility of the entire MPP caucus in Parliament is in tatters.
All right. Thank you very much.